myself a blanket, everybody. Hopefully you all are doing good. Like that. Got the puppy in here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something. Sorry about the beginning of the stream and everything like that, everybody. I was just checking on a few things in the house, getting me a comfy blanket and everything like that. So just making sure everything is smooth for the stream and everything like that. We're going to be playing Super Mario RPG. And as you can see in the title, we'll talk a little bit about Survivor Series because I didn't stream last night, even though I had the energy to, because I thought, you know what, let's just watch Survivor Series. So make sure everything is good on the stream side of things and everything like that. If you're watching, please let me know on Twitch and or on YouTube. If you're on the YouTube side, we'll hit that like button, pop out, and everything like that. I'd appreciate that and everything from everybody. If you could do that, it would mean the absolute world to me and everything like that. If you could comment, if you're watching it. But yeah, we're going to be playing as Daisy today. So, yeah. Let me checking on this right here because I haven't streamed in a few days, so I'm just making sure everything's good and everything. Okay, everything looks good, so we are going to go here, we're going to go into this, and we're switching to that. Phone up here so I can see and everything, yeah. Yes, go. Myself a little bit more comfy and everything like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guy in the room. Let's go. Must be a way to get there, right? It's 15. I've only got 10, so I've got to go do more stuff. Let's do it then. Let's get it going. Make sure to follow, subscribe, do all that stuff, So
choice.
Oh, I done it faster. Okay. What's up, Stitched? So, as you all know, I'm mostly as you all know, if you're watching me, I mostly drink tea, and it's whether it's homemade sweet tea or if it's store-bought tea, it's usually Gold Peak or I drink peace tea, right? Those are my options, right, that I usually go for. I usually don't go for other teas. If I drink energy drinks, it's usually Rockstar or it's Ghost. Now, sometimes I might pick something else, but that's it. If I have to have a soda, I usually go for a Pepsi. If I can't have a Pepsi, I go to Dr. Pepper. 9 times out of 10. But mostly, it's probably 70 to 75% sweet tea or water. Well, on the way home, there's a place. I get off the interstate, right, and there's a where I get off the interstate to go through one of the towns, come home, because it's about a 40-minute drive, 45 minutes to an hour drive for me to get home, depending on traffic, weather, all that stuff, right, and everything. Well, when I get off the interstate to come home, one of the spots I get off, there's a spot I get off where it has 4 different gas stations. 2 of them don't really have a lot of traffic at them. A lot of times, one of them has a lot of people that stop there, and I went to the one that has the second most people that stop there, right, that I see, right? And while I was in there, I thought, well, you know what, I have to go pee, I have to put a little gas in the truck and everything like that, so I did that, right? And I was just looking at, and I was like, you know what, my dad needs a Coke, so I thought I'd get my dad a Coke, right, he wants one. And then I was like looking at the stuff, like, hey, they have like 6 different flavors of Ghost, why don't I pick myself up a Ghost and have one for the stream tonight? Well, I saw this energy drink called Goat Fuel, Goat Fuel, Sports Energy, and this is a gummy bear flavor. And it says GOAT stands for the greatest of all time, and our, so yeah. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like and everything like that, but it says GOAT Energy. They had a couple different flavors, but I just picked up the blue one because I like blue, and it was called gummy bear flavor. I have not even opened it up yet or anything like that, so yeah, let's try it out. And then get back into Super Mario Wonder and talk about Survivor Series, because Survivor Series was, I think, a 7 or maybe a 7.58 at you know, pay-per-view. And I'm just going to relax and chill tonight while we're here. Because I've got 11, I've got to get 4 more to get to be able to get there and fight that. So yeah. So it's called gummy bear flavor. Smells like a gummy bear. That's damn tasty. I forgot the Haribo's, whatever you call it, the gummy bears. They taste like that. So let me, I'm fixing my stuff up so I can do this, so let's pop that up. But yeah, hopefully all are doing good. Right now, I am not outside of just doing basically making sure I have food and the bills paid. Food and the bills paid. I'm not spending any extra money. The only extra money I'll spend is once I beat this game, we'll go purchase Super Mario RPG. As I said, usually on the weekends, I don't like playing a story-driven game because I'll be honest with you, at my job, where I work in a grocery store, the weekend days, no matter what time of the year, are usually the 2 hardest days of the week for me out of the days that I work. So we're gonna get back to Resident Evil 7. It's just Thanksgiving, and then it got pushed back. I didn't feel good one day, and then Survivor Series and everything like that. And if you want to hear my thoughts on Survivor Series, and also everybody that's watching, if you're watching on the Twitch side, take 2 seconds, go over to YouTube, say hi, and leave a like. Just let me know, hey, you support me. But if you're ready to hear my thoughts on Survivor Series, just type the word Survivor Series or SS in the chat, and I will bring up the card. I'll look it up. I have to look it up, the card, but I remember watching it, and I did have some mark out moments. So yeah. And give me 1 second, we're getting back to the thing. Thank you for being here, Stitch. Hopefully you're doing good and everything like that. Okay, let me go right here. Cause I know that they had the women's match to open it up. They had Sento Escobar versus Dragon Lee. They had Zoe Starks versus Rhea Ripley. Okay, so we're gonna get back to the game, and I'll put the chat back up after I talk. So we had so the Survivor Series it's called Survivor Series War Games. You know, it's Triple H's thing, right? I'm trying to do something. Oh, eventually those will open up once I do this, probably. But they opened up with the women's War Game match, which was Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Bianca, and what's her name? I can't think of what her name is. Shotzi versus Damage Control, right? Minus the one that was injured. That was that she played a role, but she was outside the ring, right? And everything like that. And then we had, and in that match, I thought the women's War Game match was actually pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, you know, and everything like that. Pretty damn good, you know, and everything. So I'm gonna pop the chat back up. You know, cause obviously you had what's her name? She streams on Twitch. Can't think of what her name is. She has the colorful hair and all that. Let's figure this out real quick.
Hello.
There we got it. But I really enjoyed the match overall because when you had him come in, I believe it was Becky Lynch and Belly that started the match, right? And the thing leading into it was like Belly was trying to get the baby faces, the women, to I guess be against each other, right? And everything like that. And everything like that on Friday Night SmackDown. Well, throughout the match, she also had what I can't think of what her name is. She's the one that's injured. She has the colorful hair, so you know, Dakota Kai. She was kind of like kind of been speaking for the Asian women, which is Asuka, Kairi Sane, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane, and everything like that. And it was like, and it kind of seems like is what's her name on the outs, right? Is Becky Lynch on the is that colors up like that, but how you get that to work? You know, is Belly on the outs, right? Well, the match was good. Some of the women brought weapons in, like chairs and tables and this and that. Well, one of the hot spots in that match was Charlotte got up top and she did her move on all the women, her little flip, and that was like boom, you know. Because I've kind of felt as a wrestling fan, even though I've never been the hugest fan, I've never really hated Charlotte and everything like that. But I just feel like it's falling flat, you know, the way Charlotte's been and everything like that. And with that being said, her doing that off top rope was cool and everything like that. But the win came to the women when Becky did the man handle slam through a table to Belly, and Belly saved one of the women. I think it was Io Sky for being the one that did that, because yeah, and it's like, oh, I saved y'all, but also the woman could be like, well, you caused the match as well, you know. I was complaining that. Then you had Gunther, who's had the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, and him being that champion, they said, well, was Miz's all of his reigns is this many days. Well, Gunther can eclipse that if he keeps the title, right? And everything like that. Well, going into that, you should have seen the promos that happened in Raw. Gunther versus Miz, those promos were good. And it was kind of like Miz was talking about being bullied and everything, and Gunther's talking about, well, this, right? And you thought, okay, the match was going to be a squash. Well, it really technically wasn't a squash, but it was a good showing for both of them. For both The Miz and Gunther. The Miz Gunther obviously was going at The Miz for, the way Gunther does, and Miz was trying to take out his feet from him. Well, the match wasn't the longest match in the world, but it was another good showing, And I feel like what they've got to do, because since he's come to the main roster, he hasn't lost a match, and that is Gunther, who used to be Walter. I feel like what they need to do and everything like that is they're going to have to build somebody else up really, really good. Because I know they eventually want to have him go against world titles. And, I would like to see him with matches with Drew McIntyre again, and Sheamus again, and Seth Rollins, and Nakamura, and Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso, and all these different things and combinations. And everything like that, but they're gonna build somebody up to be credible enough to when he loses the title, he doesn't really lose his momentum and all that, but he can still keep it, But that was that match, and then you had Dragon Lee versus Santo, which it kind of felt off, because Dragon Lee is obviously sticking up for the Lucha Libre people, right? And everything like that, and I understand that, I get that. Oh. Pop, and shake, get big, and everything like that. But it was just, my thing is that he took out Rey Mysterio. He took out Carlito. Those are the people that really got a grudge with him. But they put Dragon Lee in there, and it's a good match, and I feel like there's something that they could, in the future, run back and have more to it, And then you had Zoe Starks, who looks amazing in looks, but also looks amazing in the ring, against Rhea Ripley, right? And Rhea Ripley is who she is. And everything like that. And when she came out there, she had chaps on, right? What do you call those kind of pants and everything like that? And everything like that. And her cheeks looked good because she's a good-looking woman and everything like that. But she had a face paint that was kind of like Tim Burton style face paint, which looked cool to me. And everything like that. Well, she went in there, had a competitive match, but it was inevitable. It's kind of like, Santos got his singles win on a pay-per-view. Oh, Rhea Ripley got another win, right? And I was like, okay, cool. I get what they're doing. Those matches were kind of like, but at the same time, they were needed for progression, right? And everything like that. I need to go my door yet. No! And everything like that. But then you had the main event, which was the men, which was Judgment Day, which is Priest, Balor, Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough, and then they had the help of Drew McIntyre. Then you had the men on the good side, which was Cody Rhodes, main event Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and then obviously they spoiled it. They could have just said, he could have just said the thing about legacy, and that's it. And then they, and then they could have had him come out, but they showed pictures of him, did all this stuff and all that, right? And we all knew that Randy Orton was going to return at some point, because The band Rev Theory that does his theme, they had already previously done an updated version of his theme and everything like that. So we knew that was eventually going to happen and everything like that. But with that being said, they had the match go on, right? I think because Randy Orton was supposed to be the one coming, they wanted him to come out and get the big pop. He didn't show up, and they're questioning basically throughout the night and backstage segments. When you did see the backstage segments, it was basically a questioning of to Cody, is he gonna show up? Is he gonna show up? Right? Well, lucky enough, after all the events of everything, he finally does show up. And everything like that, and okay, so there we go. How did you get out of that? How do you get out of that when that happens like that? I'm not sure. But, yeah, so they had some weapons coming in there. But the big thing was, when Randy Orton came in, they obviously had the heels do their stuff and then get their moment. They had, and then the babyface get their moment. Well, Randy Orton showed that, hey, I can still do the RKO. Obviously, it wasn't the best RKO in the world. But it was one where he was pretty much well protected during this RKO, right? Whenever they go Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes through JD McDuggan off the top rope, off the top of the cage, and he did it, similar to the one he did to Evan Bourne back in the day, if you remember that one. And it was cool seeing him back and everything like that, because I'm a Randy Orton fan, heel, face, singles, whatever. I'm a fan, right? And I don't know what you do there. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna go in here and get this thing and go do the next thing. And but they won the match, right? After I forgot, I think it was JD McDuggan or Mysterio. So one of them took the loss. They did obviously have a spot where they tried to do where Rhea Ripley tried to run down there and help after they put Seth Rollins to a table and get the pin, right? And say, oh, well, I can be champion by doing this, so and so and I was like, okay, cool, great, grand, that would have worked, right? But what had happened was is that obviously the men won, right? And everything. And when the men won, it was cool, right? They're all in the thing, they're all doing their thing, getting ready to cheer and blah, 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 right? And the show go off. But the show had like 5 minutes left. Boy, there's gonna be a big old ass recap of the show. Show survivors, and everything like that. What's it gonna be, And everything like that. Well, funny enough, come to find out, it wasn't a recap of this show. It was, oh, the Bayfaces are here. Oh, they won, right? Cool, great, grand, yeah. Hooray, right? But then the show's about to go off. They start throwing the logos up there. It looks like Michael Cole and I can't think of what his name is. Michael Cole and another dude. I can't think of his name right now. It's running a blank. Corey Graves. And they're gonna throw it over to the media show with Triple H and some of the winners coming out, right, and talking about some things. What happens? Music hits. cult of personality hits, that crowd goes electrified in that arena. They pan from the ring to straight to there. To him coming out, looking good, looking healthy, looking like this. And there's a lot to that because CM Punk, before I continue this game, he was in TNA, ROH. He left all that. He got signed by WWE. He wrestled for OVW, WWE, the ECW part of WWE, and been on the main roster. Well, when he got fired after getting tired of the company and some things that they were doing, he got his papers by Vince McMahon on the day he got married to AJ Lee. And he went on his former friend's podcast, and everything, and talked about his grievance and personalities and blah, 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 stuff that wasn't used to back then, right? And did that. Well, since then, he left, he went and did his MMA stuff, sucked at it, came back, and he got enough money. Tony Khan got him back into pro wrestling, got him into AEW. He was doing good in AEW, had great matches in AEW, but the backstage politics weren't the thing for him. Him and the Elite didn't get along. He told people not to come to Collision whenever Collision was a show made around him and everything like that. So it wasn't just a good fit. Him and AEW could have worked, but it wasn't a good fit. And based on all the reports that I've seen from David Meltzer, Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful, Wrestle Talk, everything that I've seen in the couple videos I watched, some of the post-reaction stuff that I watched today while at work, whenever they had CM Punk come out, they cleared out the backstage area, and Triple H said, hey, nobody be out back here. I'm gonna run stuff for the last match. And he called the production thing to say, hey, at this time, play this music, which is CM Punk's music, right? And use this stuff, right? So like, the backstage area is cleared out, right? And everything like that. And the people that were in the match, and everything like that, got me some lifesavers here in the meeting, and didn't know until a few moments before the match started, right? So obviously you got people in the way they are and everything like that. And if you go to social media, you'll see videos of Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins, how they all reacted to this. And when it comes to Hollins on the Survivor Series, how he's acted, I feel like when he was younger, when he was in TNA for that short stint, then when he went to a Ring of Honor and traveled the Indies, and then he was in WWE the first time, I feel like he was an alright guy. I feel like when it got later in his WWE run, he got a little bit of a big head, but he also got a little bit sick of how he's getting run in the ground as champion. Being he was promoted everywhere, this, and everything like that. And I feel like he took it out the wrong way, and it backfired on him, right? And when it comes to AEW and the way people say he's being a dick, I feel like because he has the persona that he does, the clout that he has, because no matter what you do, if you bring up CM Punk to any wrestling person that does wrestling YouTube videos or wrestling podcasts or on Twitter, most people that know wrestling, they will get some kind of reaction out of it, right? And I feel like he knew that going into AEW, and eventually they were going to probably put the title on him and everything like that. But obviously things went other ways. They're going to have him and MJF feud again, but it is what it is. Just the way that he did that stuff, to his injury, to this and that, and obviously the Elite and him didn't kill the kids, because I feel like he probably thought the Elite ran the company different than he should have been, and they used their power, blah blah blah, whatever he thought. And because he was irritated after a match because he had a good match, and then he's injured and he's like irritated, the way that he lashed out, I feel like on that scrum last year, I feel like wasn't right. But it if he wouldn't have had to have done that, they could have just say, hey, after the match, just go to your locker room. You're injured. Just end the night. Hey, we'll see you at the next show or anything. I feel like that would have never happened, but it is what it is. So the past. Back to Survivor Series. I saw a video. Randy Orton sees him come out there and sits in the chair that was in the ring, right? He sets it up, sits in it, and he just waves, right? And everything. As the Chicago crowd's popping. Drew McIntyre, from what I saw, just left this War Games cell, walked backstage, and left. Like, he was pissed off. You know? But the most controversial one, which I saw from several different ways. Firstly, when he was in the ring when CM Punk came out, Seth Rollins is getting all mad and upset in the ring. Well, there's other footage of it where people were in the front row, like the aisle side, where the aisle side, not around the ring, but the aisle side, where the ramp's at, and they were showing video of him like cussing, saying "fuck you, get out of here," blah blah blah. I'm gonna if you're back there when I get back there, I'm gonna sounds like he's gonna beat his ass or something like that, and everything like that. And it could be a work. It could be a shoot. It could be a work shoot. You know, to every way they say, because if you think about it, a couple months ago, Seth Rollins did an interview, and somebody popped CM Punk's name out there, and he says we don't need him. He's a cancer. Blah blah blah. Whether that's work or a shoot, I don't know. I feel like it's more shoot than work, if there is any work in it. But the way that he was acting was like crazy, because you had Michael Cole and Corey Graves and having to calm him down, and Sami Zayn was there and kind of backed up with them to kind of like hey, you know, and Cody Rhodes is looking like, hey, that's not mature kind of look on his face, and you know, and everything like that. And when that happened, you see Jey Uso and Randy Orton are in the ring, about to get out of the ring, right? And the bad guys are in the other side of the ring, getting up, right? And when one of the cameras turns to CM Punk, you see him kind of scoot off, right? Pretty quick, right? Well, you got somebody yelling at you and you don't want to cause an issue, you kind of just turn your back to the back after doing your little sit Indian style, your legs crossed on the ramp. Say it's clobbering time, get your stuff, get out of there, right? Well, he's gonna show up tomorrow on Raw, and I got it recording, so if I do stream, I can still watch it after the stream and everything like that. But it's gonna be interesting how things play out now, because you got Randy Orton back and you got CM Punk back, you know, and they're both main top of the card talent, right, and everything like that. So could you have Cody Rhodes on his way to go against Roman Reigns again? Like, your last hurdle is going against your legacy guy, Randy Orton. Randy Orton was saying, hey, you know, you've been through everybody. I've seen it from the sidelines for over a year and a half. You've done this and done that, but I know you better than any of them know you. And they could set something up going into two shows before the main event, the show. Could you do CM Punk versus Seth Rollins if they can get things cleared up? And Seth Rollins can be like, hey, there's this, and that can be Seth Rollins and CM Punk's way to get a main event at WrestleMania, being that they gotta go against each other. But the most surprising of all returns last night at WrestleMania was the show was sponsored by Slim Jims and Ruffles Chips. And during a backstage segment where you had some of the tag teams and all that, you had R-Truth come back from injury. I think injury and doing his music stuff. R-Truth came back, and man, I love R-Truth. You know, whether it's him when he debuted at K-Quit, or him and when he won the NWA TNA title, thing back in 2001 or 2002. Or any of his stuff. I like R-Truth. He does funny jokes, like when he had his feud with John Cena and everything like that. Or him and Miz were the tag team, you know. Awesome Truth, you know, and everything like that. But overall, it's it's going to be interesting how things play out with everybody that comes out of Survivor Series. Each and every single one of them wrestlers. That means each of the women, each of the men, how it plays out, because you got all these different things, and what's going to be interesting now for me as a wrestling fan, because 10 years ago you had WWE, you had the Indies, and you had TNA, right? Well, for the average person, me, if it was Stitch, if it was Dank, if it was Big Evil Game, and it was anybody, if you turn your TV on and you had DirecTV, Dish, cable, whatever, you could see probably TNA, and you could catch all the WWE stuff. You never really saw much else. Well, nowadays, because the internet is so more regularly, not saying the internet wasn't regularly back then, but everybody had a phone and everything. When you turn your TVs on, you can catch, if you got the channel, you can catch AEW 3 times a week. You can catch Impact, which is going to be TNA coming again next year. You can catch New Japan. You can catch, in certain areas, OVW, in certain places, MLW. You can catch, if you subscribe to it, ROH. You can catch stuff from WWE on the WWE Network, as well as, if you're in certain areas of the world, other indie promotions, you know, like you know, and everything like that. Then you got WWE 2 to 3 times a week, and 3 times a week with WWE Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. And wrestling is right now. Just seeing what happened last night, you gotta look at some people that can put a good spin on, like Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder. If that doesn't motivate you, what you saw last night, whether you like it or dislike it, there is so much as a wrestler for wrestlers to go out there and do. Companies to go to and explore, even NWA. You know, there is so much for a wrestling fan to watch. If you don't like WWE, but you want the ECW feel, go watch your DCW. You like your foreign wrestling, go watch your British style or your strong style or stuff like that. Go watch you like Lucha Libre, go watch your CMLL or your AAA. There's so much. And there's so many layers to it, you know, and it's phenomenal. You know, it's kind of like if you have your Apple Music or your Spotify music, right? You can go on there and listen to any kind of genre, thousands of artists and everything like that at your fingertips. Well, now at your fingertips, there's so much wrestling for you to watch. Just like at our fingertips, there's so much gaming for us. And I, as a fan of wrestling, can sit here and say, I'm happy for the gaming side of things that I'm passionate about. I'm happy for the music side of things that I'm passionate about. And I'm happy for the wrestling side of things that I'm passionate about. And as I build more, as I go into doing more of what I want to do right here as a person, I want everybody to know, being able to play any game that I can, like y'all know, Borderlands 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Life is Strange, Super Mario RPG. Those are 4 games on the docket within the next 6 months we're going to be playing, because I want to go through Borderlands 2 on the streams with you all. I want to bring Super Mario RPG, a game that I've never played in my life, and check it out, but also share that experience with you a little bit, whether it's full game or it's a little slice of the game with you all. Life is Strange, True Colors, I've been wanting to play that, and now I would get to share that with you once we beat Resident Evil, hopefully this week or next week, you know, and everything like that. I can't wait to dive back into Fire Emblem 3 Houses, because every time I hear that music and I see it sitting right here and playing a little bit of Fire Emblem Warriors makes me want to play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And then, as well as me save my money up, which I got about $120 saved up for a PS5, and eventually get that, and then upgrade all my PS games that I've got, and maybe dive into the Spider-Man series on the PS thing with you all, as well as any suggestions you all got out there, ready to do it, you know. And it's phenomenal, and I'm happy, and I'm overjoyed by all of this. Oh. if you're on board with everything that's said and you want me to continue having these fun conversations like that after I watch these pay-per-views, because I watched all of Full Gear, I watched all the Survivor Series, and I enjoyed them immensely. Yeah, just give me a 1 in the chat if you enjoy that. Bam! Super duper! Let's freaking go. Oh, there's 2 more I could've got. But also, everybody, if you're watching me and you're seeing me, if you're on Twitch, go check out Stitched. Go check out Carl Rocks. Go check out One Up John. Go check out Big Evil Gaming. Just a few people I can say right off the top of my tongue that stream, and they do awesome content. It's not as good as a ghost, but it has the right taste that it's looking for. Oh, I see what it's telling me to do. Bada bing, badoosh, and no. Oh. I like her color as she does this. Nope. I like the way her colors are. You know, Daisy. That's the worst pickup. No! I think I'm rushing for this one. 3... nope, that's the worst pickup. I'm trying to... I gotta jump on one of them and ride that, basically. Is that what it's telling me to do? Favor the 2 likes over on youtube.com/Chrislevi13. No, oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a difficult one to do, but I'm gonna try. What's up, DOA Hitman? Oh, you're in the process of moving? Okay. No! So I gotta get down the bottom one there. Okay, I see it. This is trickier than I thought it would be. But we'll see if we can do it. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it with my fire thing because it pops as soon as you do it. Nope. They were telling me that I was talking to Stitch about Survivor Series, and then I didn't change my scene back. So now we gotta do this. Okay, so let's go. Ah, gotta get. So that's gonna be the tricky one to get. That's gonna be tricky, but at the same time, I don't want to sit there and blow up my other thing. Just trying to relax, you know, and everything like that. Shouted out some games that I'll be playing on the next. Okay. Okay, come on. No! See. Ah! This is gonna be a level that's gonna be the death of me, cause like I'm gonna have to go get some more. But we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. It's just gonna take me a moment. Ah! Can't just go straight up. I gotta go with it. Ah! Okay, go back. Okay. I was doing the right thing, but it didn't work out. I'm gonna be quiet right now and just focus. But yeah, if y'all want to throw any of your thoughts of Survivor Series or anything in the chat, feel free. How was y'all's day? Oh, I was there and then the thing pushed me back. Where am I gonna fall? Where am I? There we go. Oh, there we go. Yo!
Down. Really gonna try it?
Ah!
It's a long way down. You really gonna try it?
Oh! Why'd I do that? I don't know.
It's a long way down. You really gonna try it?
No, I wasn't trying that. Ah, keep doing the wrong thing. Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah. What's everybody up to right now? Okay, so let's try to be a little bit. That's what I'm gonna use here, yeah. Yep, we're gonna do that one because that's what I need. Don't need to do that. But if I don't get the fire thing, then I should be good, because I don't want the fire one. Nope. I suck at this game. But I like this game. I got 5 lives. Took some. Yeah, and I'm gonna get them all lost right now. There we go. That's the one. Oh! I went right between them. Oh, did it? Oh! That thing bounced me back. No. That, I was there. That bounced me back. Oh. No. No. Come on.
Nice.
Oh. No. Just. Let's go do something else. Put that on the back burner. Let's go do something else for a time being. Let's go just put that level on the back burner. Go do something else. Because I'm going to be here probably for another 15-20 minutes and then probably call it a night. Just put that level on the back burner. Let's go do something else. I will go back to it. I'll get the energy because I'm starting to get towards the end of my day and everything like that. Gonna go catch up on it with a few people and everything like that. Once I get off here, it is 10 o'clock my time. So yeah, so okay. Y'all bite through stuff, okay. Oh, y'all chomp. Oh, y'all chomping on stuff. Yo, okay.
Be careful. You'd be considered a delicacy.
Where we going now? Where are we taking us? I'm going too fast, I think. That's what it is. My problem is. Slow down and just focus. Okay, so we got the one right there that need to get.
Yikes! Be careful! I bet you'd be considered a delicacy. Missing something. Wonder if the... You know, I wouldn't hang out here.
Okay, I got one. You love the new energy? I like them too. They're different. You don't know what to expect, you know? What the hell kind of enemy is that? Nah. You ate my shit, bruh. Oh, no. Oh.
Glad I'm not a Goomba. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Well, hi
Oh, it turned me into one of them. Oh, what the hell?
You're a brave one.
You're a brave one. It's the holidays. You're the brave one. I don't know. Something. I don't know. What the hell? This is crazy. I ain't got a good jump or nothing. Oh, oh no. That was creative though.
Well, hi there. What you doing over here?
We gotta go get it. We gotta go get it. Come on.
Wow. Don't let him see you. You're a brave one. I discovered a new species. Wonder what you taste like.
Get it!
Hope that Guma made
Yeah. Oh, we can go this way. Ooh, ooh. I can go over towards the deep. If I go that, keep going that way, I'm gonna go to the deep bog mines. But then I got the fungus miles I need to do, and I want to finish the sunbaked desert and the fungus mile before I go to the deep manga. So I need. So if I'm gonna do that, let's go. Let's go. You only live once, right? Yo! Bangga maingon. Bada bing, bada boom. You know. Get our wonder seed. Come on.
Got the place all to myself. It's kind of lonely.
So I pay you to fix it. Bam! Fix the bridge. Thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah! Aha! We're up.
Ooh. Yeah, what you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got?
I want to be tall like the mushrooms.
When we tall like the mushrooms, we'll take a mushroom. Ah!
I want to be tall like the mushrooms.
Thank you for the 3 likes on YouTube and the people watching on Twitch and the people watching on YouTube. And for everybody that's here, let's do this. Let's get up.
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
That was cool.
No! Got it! Bam! I like those trippy little things like that. Let's get a GG in the chat! I'm not leaving quite yet, but I am done doing the game for right now. But how's everybody doing? Anything you want to chat with? If you're watching on YouTube, if you want to pop over to the Twitch side, you can. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to pop over to YouTube side, you're more than welcome. You can. You know, if you're watching on the Twitch side, and we get more than 2 to 3 people on the Twitch side, we'll do a raid in about within the next 5 minutes and everything like that. But I'm really interested to see how Monday Night Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and AEW go this week. We got the Continental Classic going on. We got Randy Orton back. We got CM Punk back. We got a bunch of cool stuff going on and everything like that. You know, it's going to be an awesome time, you know. But if y'all want to be a part of a raid, you got to go to twitch.tv/Chrislevi13. Comment in the chat, and we'll get a raid going on. And I'm gonna find somebody to raid, and and everything like that. So with that being said, let me just do something. I gotta do something real quick on my computer and everything like that. But yeah, give me 1 minute, and then I'll do the raid. I'm closing my pop out. I'm closing the pop out chat on Twitch, so it goes back to the Twitch thing. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. Are y'all enjoying me doing these hour to hour and a half long streams of Super Mario RPG and everything? That even if I don't do well at a level, I'm still having fun. And are you enjoying that? If you are, give me a 1 in the chat. But like I said, once we get this complete, or maybe another week or two of doing this, then we'll jump into Mario RPG. And I'm ready to see it because I've seen a few people streaming it. I've tried to stay away from as much of it as I can, but I've seen some big people this and that. You know, I've tried to stay away as much of it as I can because I don't want to ruin it for myself and everything like that. And everything. But yeah, it's been really, really awesome, you know, and obviously I'm not gonna get really spoiled by anything, but if people are playing it and they want me to raid and I'll raid them, we can go raid 1UpJohn on twitch.tv/rule1upjohn and everything like that. But I appreciate everybody because as of right now on stream, let's do this right here. We are at 133 of 175 followers on twitch.tv/Chrislevi13. We need to get back up to 1.1 on YouTube. And doing that, I means I've got to do stuff outside of streams. So I've got to get my mind to do that. Which tomorrow I might just do another chit chat video and everything like that or something. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe sometime the next week. Because if I can do at least one video every couple weeks and everything like that, as well as streams and some other shorts and all that. Cool, we're grand. But with it being cold, the energy just kind of goes down. Holiday months is always the hardest, you know, and everything like that, because people are with family doing their own things and everything like that. But I'm gonna keep on grinding, you know, and everything like that. And also, I'm saving as much money as I can because I got a bill to pay, bill that's a newer bill that I gotta pay. I gotta be able to have money eventually for some of the games that I'm gonna get. But also, I want to get my PS5. Try to get my PS5 by February, you know, and everything like that. So I'm trying to do that, as well as do some other personal things that I need to do, as well as if you've seen my starting soon, be right back, or in soon screen within the next month, I want to get those updated. So if you're watching this and it's 11/26 by Christmas, I want to give y'all a Christmas present of a fresh coat of paint to my streams. Like this scene would stay the same, but something that would complement this scene, but be one of those three, would be something cool. Because then when newer people come in, or people come in, it's not the same old thing. I'd keep the old scenes obviously for nostalgia, but you know what I mean, and everything like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. And everything like that. I'm ready to see what other games come out, you know, and other things, you know. And if anybody out there wants to collaborate on a stream, or you just want to say, hey, why don't you play this game, and you can get multiple people to join in, you know, I've got the game, let's do it. You know, I haven't done a lot of multiplayer streams because there's certain people that are in my life that aren't streaming, that aren't doing as much gaming, and it's kind of like the people that was doing it with is boom. But yeah. So let's keep the positivity going and everything like that. You know, we got Christmas and New Year's come through. This is gonna be the hardest time for me. I know it is. And people say, well, how's it gonna be the hardest time after what you went through this year? That stuff was hard. And nothing will be harder than those 2 losses that I've had all year. But this coming up holiday will be the first Christmas that I wasn't with Mom, and it will be a year to the date that it was the last holiday that I spent with Mom was Christmas. So yeah, and that was her favorite holiday. And then New Year's was her birthday, so New Year's Eve was her birthday. So I just mentally gotta prepare myself for it. And yeah, I would love to do some multiplayer things. And also, I would love to get y'all in voice chat maybe, and sometimes y'all can come in and chat with me on some hot topics. You know, throw some stuff, wrestling stuff out there, throw some music, throw some gaming stuff out there, and just have a general chat. You know, we're multi-streaming now. Like whenever I play Mario or Zelda, I'm gonna try to multi-stream that, which I'm gonna figure out when I'm gonna bring back Zelda. But like I said, in December, we're gonna try to do about 3 to 4 4 more streams of the main story of Zelda and try to beat Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Finally, we got one regional event that I need y'all's help with, and the end game that I need y'all's help with. And I don't want spoilers, but tips and tricks would be much needed. So if you know, hey, we love the game, you see me load the game up in a week or two, and you're like, hey, I know where you need to go. You can kind of like give me guidelines of, hey, do, but don't spoil anything, But anyway, let's go do this raid for 1-Up John and everything like that, and I'll be right back. That's crazy. I've got about 120 towards the PS5 because that's the system that I need most, because I got a lot of PS4 games that I can upgrade to PS5 versions. Plus, a lot of the people that I do play with have PS5s, and then I can go get the Xbox Series S or X, which they have the black one, which is, that down the road, right? It's like, oh, I get my PS5 in January. Well, then you know what? I can wait until the summer and get my Xbox, or maybe sooner, depending on how life goes, and do that kind of thing. Because I know when I get a PS5, that's when I'm gonna go through the Spider-Man games, remastered, Miles Morales, and 2. Not until then, as well as go through some of the other stuff they got there. And I know when I get the Series S or X, I want to try out Starfield. Simple as that, as well as stuff that's on Game Pass, like Flight Simulator and all that, Would y'all even watch it if I had like a Series X and I played Flight Simulator? Oh, I'm gonna go from Tennessee to whatever state this person's in, or where there's, it'd be silly of me doing that, but I want to try it out, But anyway, enough of my jury jab. You said 1-Up John. John, we got. So let's do it. Let's do a slash. Read. Watch it on YouTube. Come on over. We're gonna raid 1-Up John. And I'll see y'all in the next one.